in that video when you were 17 doing that song, and then you made the words up in it, talking about I'm a lesbian, I love the girl, whatever the song was. Okay, and that was you revealing to yourself that you're a lesbian. And what are you, 22 now, girl? All of a sudden you want to say, girl, it doesn't work like that. Okay? It doesn't work like that. For so many reasons. Hello. Welcome in or welcome back. We had 3 late stage ladies of Gen Z. We have Bad Baby, JoJo Siwa, and Lil Tay, who all claim to be musical artists. This is the judge and jury of music, aka Queen Millennial. And today we're going to talk about the maturity level of what America usually expects at a certain age. And are any of these ladies actually worth any time at this moment? Or is it all fun and games and a waste of time and energy to even waste any time focusing on these ladies and their products? They all want to be stars. Play around with the music. I mean, granted, some of them are actually serious about their music. But we're not really here to talk about the musicality of these ladies. We're here to talk about the maturity paradox of these ladies. So, of course, as usual, before we get into the meat and potatoes, a word. If you have the ability to help somebody out who is near you, whether stranger, friend, and maybe foe. Well, I can't speak for the foe. I don't even look my foe's way. I don't even look my op's way, honey. Okay? But then help them out. And it doesn't have to be things like money, per se. If you got knowledge on something and you see that somebody's struggling in that area and you ain't got no beef with them, they know op, then help them out. Don't just sit there, keep being to yourself. You feel so much better after you do. Trust me. This is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Now, I am Worklina, the workhorse. And on this show, we talk about popular music and popular artists from today, yesterday, and beyond. Now, today, we are talking about the maturity paradox of these 3 so-called late-stage Gen Z artists, musicians. Okay? I can tell you right now, somebody in here is definitely not an artist, musician in my book. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, get your popcorn, get your chips, get your candy, whatever you need to do to get comfortable with your drinks. Put me on the big screen TV and let's go, because this is It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Take it away. Welcome back into It's That Girl or It's Not That Girl. Now, I'm Peyton 3.0, the artist, musician, entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, and not the influencer. Although, as I said, all of my videos, those are great platforms and tools to build that brand, business, name, but most importantly, the community. And hopefully, you will join this community today by actually engaging with the video if you like it. What's engagement looks like? Okay, great question. I can definitely also tell you what I don't like. It's just watching the video. That is not engagement, folks, to YouTube. What is engagement to YouTube? If you like the video, if you like the content creator or the person creating the content, then you want to like, you want to comment. Okay, those are the two key factors that say, oh, this video is important. They're like me at this conversation down here in its comment sections. Okay, trying to push the video out to more people that's like-minded. Okay, that's how this game works. So the two-way street. You like it, you help that content creator or that person creating content on the platform out so they continue to make content that you like. Okay, that's how it works. Now, you also have to be sharing people that you know word of mouth that like artists, commentary, reaction, and reviews, because you want as many people as possible to know about this particular channel. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right on into this. The maturity paradox. Oh boy. I mean, I haven't seen debauchery like this in females growing up really ever, honestly. I mean, again, we have here Bad Baby, aka Danielle Bergoli, JoJo's Bette Davis, aka JoJo Siwa, and then we have, of course, Miss Lil Tay, okay, or Miss Tay, or whatever her real name is, okay, whatever her real name is. Now, we know that these ladies have been in some kind of at least verbal scuffle with each other, so that's a given. But now we stacked them. Against each other in maturity level and what America usually expects from a certain age for a young lady to mature. Well, now all that seems to be going out the window, okay? Because, for instance, we have Miss Danielle Bergoli over here, who, you know, she's mature. I would say that she's maturing in a way that America expects somebody her age to mature. You know, it's not cringe, it's not off-putting, it's not questionable. Okay? Although I wish you would drop this bad girl persona at this point, you know, especially the older that she gets, because it doesn't really do anything for her. I mean, okay, on the money front, yes, but when Miss Bad Bergoli over there, okay, it's in interviews now, and she was speaking maturely, and all of a sudden she pulls back out Bad Baby and she starts talking like Bad Baby again. So I don't know, her latest music video and song is for the birds, honey. Okay, I already chopped that one up. You can see the review on my channel somewhere. Okay, type in "bad baby," honey. And you'll find a music video review on this young lady. Okay, but I've seen many ladies. I've seen a handful of ladies like her, and perpetuated in cultural media, even throughout my growing up. Okay, as a millennial, and so she's expected, right? Not saying that she's This is another halftime show with yours truly, Peyton 3.0, the artist, musician, entertainer, aka the brightest MC in the world. Let's get this thing kicked off and started right, okay? Blood pressure, you worked all day like the messenger. Worked so hard on the bills are high. All you do is cry me a freaking try. Punch that clock every freaking day. Still on this money you got to pay. Forget that when you need relief, we gotta treat you the freaking cheap. Some take care of the freaking kids. Munch your plate for your freaking lid. Just too much always in no rush, shouldn't even rush. You're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gotta have some good relief in you. Time to get out when the music plays every freaking day. All I got to say is jump. And now the song.
I know you're out there looking for a stress reliever.
You're looking for a stress reliever out there.
Drugs, the alcohol,
here we go.
But let me tell you what you need to do. Here we go. Blood pressure, you worked all day like the messenger. Worked so hard that the bills are high. All you do is cry me a freaking try. Punch that clock every freaking day. Still on your money, you got to pay. Fuck that shit, man, you need relief, but you got is grief for the fucking cheap. Some take care of the freaking kids. Munching your plate for your freaking lid. Stress too much, always in no rush. You need even brushing, you're feeling flush. What is it that you're gonna do? Gonna have some relief in you. Time to get out when the music plays every freaking day. All I gotta say is jump, turn that music loud. I wanna see your hands in the crowd. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Lose your mind to the beat. Shake it up, keep moving your feet. You gotta get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up, get it turned up. Get the stress.
And that is all I will be giving you, okay? Anyway, if you want to hear that song in its entirety, then comment in the comment section. You ready? Let me hear that song. And I most certainly will, absolutely for free. This is dedicated to my straight male friend for over 10 years. You know you can still get it, but he already knows that. Baby, you know that I'll give it to you. Your body needs a man like me. Just let me know. And I'll give it to you. Show you right. Do you right. The feeling is fine. Giving you everything of mine. Just let me know and I'll give it to you. Body needs man like me. Just let me know and I'll give it to you. Show you there, take you there. Just let me know, and I'll give it to you. Body needs a man like me. Just let me know and I'll give it to you. Show you where, I'll take you there. The feeling is fine, giving you everything of mine. Best thing, but she's expected. Then of course we have over here to our far, what is this going to be? What's this gonna be? Right. Okay, because the camera's turned one way. You get it. Lil Tay. Okay. Lil Tay is also in the eyes of a lot of Americans, and that includes adults, basically, we're talking about here. She looks, and that's definitely including me. She looks like somebody that you're used to. Her age, her maturity level is basically right where you thought, or you're used to it being. You get what I'm saying? Versus somebody like Miss Bette Davis over here, aka JoJo Siwa, who has always been an easy target because she's never really allowed herself to be on a maturity level that most American people would consider respectable. They consider her a little bit too childish for her age. 16, 15, 17 at the time, still playing JoJo with the Bobo and all the bright colors and things and all the children's thing. But she seemed to have no identity really outside of that. At least that not anybody else got to see. She always appeared to be JoJo with the Bobo, even on her YouTube channel, right? But we never really got to see Joelle Siwa, which is a real name. And still to this day, we never really get to see Joelle Siwa. We just see JoJo on her antics. Okay. Bette Davis eyes. Girl, shut up. He'll lead you, precede you, just to make the pro blush. He's got Bette Davis eyes. Okay, girl. We actually know you don't have that much rasp. You be forcing things. That ain't how your voice sound, girl. Okay? Hush up. Now listen, I used to go to bat for Miss JoJo. Okay? I used to go to bat for Miss JoJo. And you know, these two other ladies have come for her diamonds and pearls, honey, okay? Because she was such an easy target. Okay? And then when I heard this nonsense of her talking about, I'm no longer lesbian, I'm confused, I don't know, whatever, or they made me do it. Who? The LGBT community? How did they make you do it? We saw you in that video. We saw you in that video when you were 17. Doing that song, and then you made the words up in it, talking about I'm a lesbian, I love the girl, whatever the song was. Okay, and that was you revealing to yourself that you're a lesbian. And what are you, 22 now, girl? All of a sudden you want to say, girl, it doesn't work like that. Okay, it doesn't work like that. For so many reasons, it doesn't work like that. Number one, you are somebody who's in the major spotlight with all your antics for most of your life. So you got a big platform, whether hating on you or not, making yourself an easy target. And yet, here you come talking about I'm queer. Girl, all of the LGBT is queer. Queer is ambiguous. It's like saying I like EDM All right. Okay, what kind of EDM? Do you like it all? I like rock. Okay, what kind of rock? I just need some people out here to have several seats. And no, you will not come with the excuse of her age, because our hormones and things start coming in and developing at very, very young ages. My body was actually throwing cues and things at me for the same sex with the boys since I was in my single digits. And I've asked other people in my personal life, when did you know? They all said very, very young. 6, 7, 8, 9. See, your body lets you know very young as it's coming to its hormones at a very early age. On a subconscious level. See, a lot of times we can push things away because, on a conscious level, because of the environment that we're in to protect ourselves from other human animals who most likely would destroy us if they only knew. And that was the game a lot of us had to play when us millennials and before generations were coming up. And there's still some people in Generation Z who have to go through that depending on where they are, where they live, even in America, believe it or not. But that's way less of them. When most of us, and millennial coming up, Gen X, Boomer, before, that had to seal it like a can of tune. And try to do what was expected of us. And then some of us would not stand for it. Some of us were just pure rebels. And so we took the hard knock life on. All that to say, it doesn't add up to its now. Right now, at the time of this recording, there's this big thing about authenticity. By the way, JoJo, you're a lesbian girl. Lesbian. Let's own that. Let's not play trickery for internet rage baiting tricks. I mean, you're the queen of that, obviously, because you've been doing it for a while and it's been working. You're the queen of rage bait, girl. But this is taking it too far. You had to back it up, because then the LGBT, we don't want to claim you. You can't bring yourself with something for so long. Sorry, it's got to be irked again. That's why she's for me, she's canceled. Okay. So further notice. For 5, 6 plus years and then say, oh no, I'm this. No, the body doesn't work that way. JoJo Siwa is a lesbian. That's all you need to know. Whatever this thing with this is with the man and whatever, whatnot, it ain't real. She just wants you to keep tuning in to her antics. So right now, particularly in Gen Z, there is this thing with authenticity, right? Danielle Magoli, aka Bad Babes, she's authentic. This is who this girl is, right? Unfortunately, Lil Tay, this is who that girl is. And then we come to JoJo Siwa. which I thought to a degree she was definitely authentic. I praised her maturity in the way that she spoke. But then things that come out of her mouth, I'm just like, girl. And so I was making episodes on my channels defending her. Just for, I didn't take those videos down, or at least put them on private, because she's done. I'm done with her for now. Okay. Because what you're basically saying is that once you came out, at that tender age of 17 to the world on that little song you were doing, there were plenty of parents that had a problem with that, right? Ruffle some feathers in your fan base. There were plenty of people of parents that didn't find you safe anymore for their kids because you were a lesbian. Now they can say, see, it was just a phase. She's a hetero. She was just with that nice man, Chris. She broke up with all her girlfriends. Now she got a right mind. She was confused. That's what they're saying. That's what they want to tell their daughters, who think that they're lesbian or bisexual. So the question really is, who's actually winning this maturity game? Out of the three of them. Well, I can tell you one thing. It ain't Miss Bette Davis over there, okay? Bette Davis eyes. No. Hanging up flat screen up. Sitting there making our community look like a joke, honey, as we could just switch between what we like, and saying that sexuality is fluid. No, sexuality is nuance. Bisexuality, that's fluid. Are there two sexes? Absolutely. If you're gay, the definition of gay is non-fluidity, and that you're a man that likes men, the same sex. There is no fluidity in that. Same thing with lesbian. Lesbian is a word for no fluid of anything. You are a female that likes other females. And we actually have no conscious control over that. Period. We can't change it. It's auto set. By today, there should be no questions about that. But there are still plenty of boneheads out there. First of all, we don't do the research. Number two, I don't know what you want me to say. But sexuality is already set for you. There's no changing it. And if somebody else told you that they changed later in life, down the way, they lied to their teeth. Something was up there. Their identity was compromised. They've been lying to people for years and to themselves for whatever reason. So JoJo Siwa is not authentic. Okay? and she's going to continue to get clowned on. Yes, it's bringing her attention. Yes, it's bringing her money because of the way that she's doing it. For now, she's been able to keep it up this long. But how long? As you can see, the message on the screen says, "Call help. Call help." Because these ladies need it, but particularly Miss Joelle Siwa more needs it, honey. Call help. Well, I want to hear you signing off in the comment section. What is your 2 cents? This has been Peyton 3.0, the artist, musician, entertainer, not the content creator, not the YouTuber, not the influencer, honey. Okay? If you got your entire life today and you agree with me, then please, with ice cream in the middle and sugar on top, yes, please go ahead and smash that like button, hun. And do share my channel word of mouth to people you know that like this kind of content. Artist commentary, reactions, reviews. But to truly engage, you must like, you must comment. Let's talk about these girls in the comment section. Call help. Subscribe, of course. Especially if you're a returning viewer that comes back to my videos time and time again. Why are you not subscribed? Why are you not subscribed? I got your number. Okay? And notification bell to know when more videos are coming out, honey. Okay? I gotta go now. It was a pleasure today to be talking to you. And I'll see you in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. You still here? You want another video to watch of mine? Because you enjoyed me so much, my personality. Of course. I got content upon content. I got catalog upon catalog. This is season mother effing 9. Okay, catch up. So I got a video that's going to pop up on the screen at any moment. Go ahead and click on that video, and I will see you over there, I guess. Okay. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.